Hello once again and welcome to Crystal Clear Maths Solutions. Today we are going to solve this problem and it's given by find dy dx given that y is equal to 7x squared or over 4 exponential x minus x. Okay, so definitely this is differentiation, and anytime you see such a function, which method of differentiation comes to your mind? I'm sure you said quotient rule. So here we are going to use quotient rule because this is a division of two functions. Yeah, and therefore quotient rule is the best method to use in this case. Solution. So let's define quotient rule. d dx of, let's say, u or over v is going to be given by u prime v minus u v prime or over v squared. This is the definition of quotient rule, and that's what we are going to use. Okay, so in the problem given, we let u be equal to 7x squared. Okay, usually we take the numerator to be equal to u, and then the denominator to be equal to v, and therefore here v is equal to 4 exponential x minus x. Okay, so the next thing we will need in this formula is u prime and v prime. Okay, and so here we can look at du over dx, which is the same as u prime. This is going to give us, so differentiate this with respect to x using power rule. We will have 14x. You take this, you multiply by the constant here, and then you subtract 1 here. That is power rule. Okay, then dv or over dx, which is the same as v prime, will be given by, so differentiate this. So the derivative of the term here is equal to 1, so 1 times 4, so here we'll have 4, then exponential x, okay, minus the derivative of x is 1. So once we have that, then we can substitute to the quotient rule formula. All right. So you will have dy or over dx is equal to u prime. What is our u prime? U prime is 14x multiplied by v. What is our v? Our v is 4 e to the x minus x. Okay, then minus, what is our u? Our u is 7x squared into, what is our v prime? 4 e to the x minus 1. Okay, over v squared. What is our v? This is our v, so we square, so it is going to be 4 e to the x minus x, and this is squared. Okay, so that's what we have. So next we simplify that. This is going to give us So 14x times 4e to the x will give us 56x e to the x minus 14x times x. It's going to give us 14x squared. Okay, then minus 7x squared times 4 e to the x will give us what? 28x squared e to the x, and the last one is minus 7x squared times negative 1. This will give us positive 7x squared. This is all over 4e to the x minus x squared. Okay, so we continue simplifying. So we will have, we put the like terms together, we have minus 14x squared here and positive 7x squared. So the first term remains the same, that is 56x e to the x. So minus 14x squared plus 7x squared will give us minus 7x squared. Okay, then the last term remains the same, which is 28x squared e to the x. It's all over 4e to the x minus x squared. Okay, so how else can we simplify this? So for the numerator, there is a common factor, and that is 7x. So we can take 7x outside. So here we will have, in the first term, we will have 8 e to the x, okay, minus x minus, factoring 7x here, we'll have 4x e to the x. Okay, this is all over 4 e to the x minus x squared. So this cannot be simplified any further, and therefore this gives us the answer to our problem. So thank you, until we meet next time. Remember to leave a comment and subscribe.